Okay, so now we got another task. This is going to be kind of the pivotal survival concept of this game. Like I said, to survive.
Yep, and you get to see her first weapon in action.
What's going on here? Wait, I can use that bow.
Alright, so let's go ahead and grab the bow.
Even in the previous games, didn't she use more of two handguns?
Yes, that's her trademark. She would use two handguns or two Uzis. Two of something. It was very rare when she actually went to a big gun like a rifle.
Yeah, but in this one, she starts out with the bow.
I can do this.
And again, I can do this. You're going to hear this a lot, guys. Alright. Grab it! Sorry, Mr. Corpse.
It's like she's afraid of it.
Makeshift longbow acquired. So now we actually have a weapon.
Just remember Roth's training.
You can have the best form and technique in the world, but it won't mean a thing if you can't focus. The key to using any weapon is focus.
You can do it, Lara. After all,
Need to find something
Lara Croft. I'm going to make fun of that a lot, guys, but that's kind of the trademark of this game, is that she can do this because she's got a very fine lineage. Let's go ahead and grab some arrows.
Yeah, but it is funny when you get the bow, because then it makes you think of Hunger Games.
Yeah, she does look a little bit like Katniss or Jennifer Lawrence.
But I think later on, she will look more distinctly like it.
You and your Hunger Games references.
Yeah, but that's how I always think of this sometimes.
It's kind of hard not to think about it that way. So, let's see here. So while I'm trying to track down something to eat... Oh, did I get something? I scared it off. We actually did have some news over the last couple of weeks. We had Nintendo Direct happen, and since you're a bit of a Smash Brothers fan, Andrea, why don't you go ahead and give your opinion on the announcements that were made? Like the level announcements and then the 4 character announcements. So we have Charizard, we have Greninja, we had Sheik is going to be separated from Zelda, and Zero Suit Samus will be separated from Samus.
Well, I would think it'd be a lot more fun to play as the Pokemon, besides just Pikachu and Jigglypuff, but I thought Charizard is a great addition, and you're not limited to the trainer itself. And Greninja, same thing. And also adding Sheik to the roster and the Samus suit.
The Zero Suit?
Yeah, the Zero Suit is probably an interesting concept, so you don't have to switch back and forth.
Do you think the Zero Suit is sexist? I've already ranted on this a couple of times. You know my feelings on the matter. What do you think of how it looks? You have not played the controversial game it's based off of. So how does it look to you?
Well, after looking at the comparisons, I really don't see a huge difference. I mean, yeah, I have not played any of them, but I really don't see too much of a significant difference in both.
There really isn't, but according to the gaming public at large, it's sexist.
Really?
Yes. One of these days we will have to play the Metroid games to get your feeling on whether or not that's true.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I probably would have to play to see.
Ew. This is not Hoth, Lara. You're not saving Luke Skywalker.
Right.
I thought they smelled bad. On the outside.
All right.
Okay, so now we
You
have...
won't always have some fancy gadget to tell you where you are. If you can learn to read the land and the stars, you'll always be able to find your way home.
So if people haven't figured it out by now, this is kind of the tutorial stage. This is explaining to you how the game works. And now that we have meat, Lara must eat. Look, I rhymed.
Well, what do you think of the levels?
The levels are really good. Are we talking Tomb Raider or Smash Brothers? I'm lost in my own conversation.
The game news for Super Smash Brothers.
The levels look really, really good, and I do like that some of them are 3DS inspired, based off the handheld franchises, and that some of them are based off the console. So I'm very excited for a lot of them, but most of the ones I'm excited for are the Zelda, the Metroid, the Mario levels, the ones that I know. The Pokemon levels look cool, but yeah. The biggest announcement, however, that I'm excited for is Dr. Wily's Castle. Dr. Wily's Castle from Mega Man 2. I'm really excited about that with the Mega Man announcement.
Yeah, I haven't seen too many of the levels yet.
We will have to dig out some of those for you to see what you think of them. Alright, so this is actually one of the bigger features of Tomb Raider. You get talent points, something like that, but it's skill points that you can put towards either being a survivalist, either being a melee-specific character, or a ranged one. Right now, we only have access to the Survivor. You guys can see I've already unlocked a lot of the talents just because of my previous playthrough. And my skill level right now doesn't allow me to get too much, so let's see, what do we have here? We have Animal Instincts, which gives us keen observation and allows us to spot hard-to-find animals. Aminals. I'm Elmira from Tiny Toons, apparently.
Yeah.
Survivalist, extra rewards when looting animal or food catches. Advanced salvaging. Let's see. Bone collector. Actually, we're going to go ahead and do this one because we can recover our arrows and we'll be using the bow a lot. So there we go.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah, that way we can keep getting... Oh, and we actually did have access to one other, and that's the hunter upgrades. So at that point, we can start upgrading specific weapons or things like that.
This is
So now that we've done that...
Captain of the Endurance. We are shipwrecked on an island inside the Dragon's Triangle.
Roth!
Lara,
You're alive!
easy, easy. Are you okay? What happened?
I remember the beach, and then it went black and I woke up in a cave. There was this crazy man, Roth, and a dead body.
Oh, God. Where are you now, Lara? Are you safe?
It was so horrible. It's all my fault. This is all my fault.
Lara, listen to me. I sent an SOS from the Endurance before I abandoned her. Hopefully someone caught it. I've spoken to the others. We're regrouping at my location.
Please come and get me.
I have to stay here. You can do this, Lara. Remember when we climbed Snowden? You said the key was knowing that all you've got to do is just keep moving. Remember everything I've taught you, Lara. You're ready for this. And keep your radio on.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. So now we have our next objective, and we've started to have the talk of, you can do it, Lara. After all, Lara Croft. Yes, I'm going to be referring to that a lot. It's kind of funny. So let's go ahead and keep it going. So let me kind of give you a couple of the examples of the Smash Brothers levels while we're moving. So a couple of the ones that got announced were...
Is someone there?
Oh, we're actually right to where we need to be really quick, so maybe never mind. I'll have to show you the screenshots, Andrea. Okay, so we're walking into the hut. There's nothing wrong about this, right?
Definitely not.
No, of course not.
This could be a way through. Damn it.
Now it is a way through. Alright, now we're going to drop. And go down to the rusty tunnel. Yeah, there's not a problem here, right? Not at all.
What are these markings?
I like it sometimes when you're like, why do we have to go this way? We know it's not safe.
Because the game requires us to go that direction.
What am I doing?
Well, somebody spent a lot of time down here.
Oh God, this is insane.
Let's see, so we can go ahead and burn this. Ow! Fire hot! And while we are questing, we are going to come across some trinkets and some salvage that will help us to improve our weapons.
Mask represents a hateful woman in the guise of a demon.
And we get some interesting information here and there.
On some treasures.
Well, we are Tomb Raiders after all. No one leaves.
And some nice little notes here and there.
I'm still waiting for the one that says the cake is a lie. Oh, look at that. Cute. Alright, so now we have a pry axe. Somebody was playing records down here. Man, that poor record player, it's been going for a while. There we go. And now I just gotta do it again. Alright, even further into the dark and dank tunnel. Laura's having a bad day. I gotta say, the atmosphere of this game really helps kind of sell the danger Laura's in.
Definitely.
So, the one thing I will give Crystal Dynamics is they know how to set the tone. I'll give them a lot more compliments than that, but, you know, that's a good start.
Got it.
We have a fire. Look for the smoke.
We're on our way.
Lara, you made it.
We're
Sam,
quiet because of the cutscene.
Surprise. It's okay. He's one of us.
Sorry if I startled you. This place would make anyone a little jumpy.
We just spoke to your crew. They're on their way.
Look, he bandaged my foot.
Oh, it was the least I could do. My manners. I'm sorry, I'm Matthias. A teacher by trade. Not really cut out for island life, I'm afraid.
Sweetie, you look exhausted. Sit down.
Yeah.
Sam here was just telling me about the Sun Queen.
Right. Himiko.
Can you tell me more? I'm intrigued.
Well, believe it or not, a couple thousand years ago, Queen Himiko pretty much ran things in Japan.
She loves telling this story.
Himiko was beautiful, enigmatic, but also ruthless and powerful. Legend says she had shamanistic powers.
And this is where she loses me.
Well, there's always some truth to miss.
She commanded an army of samurai warriors, her magnificent storm guard. They rode the very winds into battle, laying waste to all who opposed them. They say the sun rose at Himiko's command, and she ruled everything its rays touched, from the mountains to the sea and beyond.
But what happened to her?
No, Lara, don't fall asleep. Don't do it.
Interesting that she falls asleep.
And now she's dead.
Matthias? Sam! Sam! Shit!
Oh!
into a trap.
And now you hear wolves. Things are not good for Lara right now. She's having a very bad day. Oh, come on. Just go ahead and attack. Heh. Right in the throat. Come on, Wolfie, Wolfie.
So how do you like using a bow over a gun?
I don't mind it either way. I mean, you remember when I played this, I kind of favored the bow just because it was easier to get ammo, so...
Yeah, that's true. I think at the beginning you were like rather preferred guns over a bow, but I think once you got used to the bow, it was not a huge...
Well, and on top of that, ammo was very limited, so
That's true.
that was kind of the problem.
Let go.
She failed to mention she's caught in a bear trap.
It's good to see you, little bird.
I'm so glad you're here. Is Sam with you?
She was with you.
She was here with that man, Matthias. But I passed out. When I woke up, they were both gone.
You girls should me go wandering off.
We need to find them.
Wait. What about Raw? Okay, let's split up. One of us go with Lara and meet up with Roth. The rest of us should fan out and look for Sam.
I'll go with her.
No. Let me.
You know how to use one of these?
It's been a while.
Is it wise to give
It's
him
all
one?
coming back to me.
Get to Roth. We'll find Sam and this Matthias guy.
It's never wise to give Nigel Thornberry anything.
You gonna be okay?
Yes, I probably just need to rest for a few minutes.
In these games, you never trust the guy that looks like a total dork. You just don't.
You sit here. I'll check up ahead.
Okay.
I also find it funny that like all the guys have kind of an endearing term for Lara, and all kind of treat her like they're her older brother or something like that. But Reyes just hates her. She just doesn't have anything good to say about her. All right, so let's see. We are at a camp. Do we have any skills to learn? No, we do not.
This is Lara Croft, an archaeologist from the Endurance, shipwrecked on an island in the Dragon's Triangle, east of Japan. This place is incredible. I've seen wrecks here that could date back centuries. We weren't the first, and I know we're not alone. Something isn't right about this place. If I don't get off this island, maybe someone will eventually find this.
Okay, those are one of those things I won't interrupt. They're just like these inner monologues that you get from Lara, and they are actually really cool to listen to.
So what did you think of some of the levels? Or you'll have to tell me what the levels for the Super Smash Brothers.
A lot of them were, the ones that I remember are Zelda-inspired and Mario-inspired. So, for example, 3D Land from Mario 3D Land is on the 3DS version. I'm assuming 3D World will come out for the Wii U from Super Mario 3D World. Skyloft is going to be like one of the biggest maps on the Wii U, and that's from Legend of Zelda. He's been talking. Do we care about Nigel Thornberry talking?
No.
Not really.
Well, you know, I'll probably get to see some of these levels, and they'll probably be interesting.
Yeah, we'll need to show you screenshots, and then we can talk about them after you've seen them. Okay. There we go. Uh-oh, I just took a wolf's meal. And he is mad. And he killed me.
Really?
Really? Do we have the monologue still? No, we probably don't. What? I gotta eat too, okay? We gotta put some meter on her bones.
I don't like the sound of that.
We don't care what you found. I don't want to look for the large gate! Ow, right in the eyes. Right between the eyes. Ooh. Alright, that was worth it.
The wolves, Doctor.
But that would have made sense, Lara. Okay, so this is actually salvage. We'll use those to upgrade weapons. We can only upgrade at base camps.
But you will run into day camps as well, but you
Yes.
can't upgrade from those.
Yes, we cannot. Oh, look, rabbits. Should I waste an arrow on a rabbit? Now, people will think I'm actually kind of cruel to Lara. I actually don't hunt that much, and I probably should. Mainly because I find other ways to get food. So... Ow. There we go. Your buddy's taken care of. Oh, F you. I got you right between the eyes. That is bull crap. Alright, well, we can get our arrows back. I don't want to come up. You're there.
Why don't you come down?
I just don't want to come up. He's up there. I can only deal with Nigel Thornberry so much.
Some kind of container. Who left these behind?
I don't want to come up here. Oh, but I might as well do that while I'm here. Yeah, so this is what she was talking about, a day camp. So you can upgrade here, but you can't do certain other things. Like you can. One of the things I like about base camps, you can transport to other base camps. This does not allow for that. Alright, let's go see what Nigel Thornberry found.
These are fascinating.
I've seen these before. They must be ritualistic.
This female image is particularly interesting.
Looks like it was made quite recently.
It's by those islanders, no doubt. Judging by the wrecks out there, they were once like us. Survivors. Remarkable.
Yes, well, let's hope we don't become murderers, too.
See if you can work the other one.
The handle's missing.
Together.
Oh, shit. It won't take the force. I'll have to find something sturdier to turn it with.
Must be something around here we can use. Incredible.
Yeah, you just sit here and talk incredible. Alright. Time for me to go do the job he's not willing to do.
Now you need to find more salvage just to upgrade.
Yup. So here we go. Hi, Wolfie. Hi, Wolfie. I see you there. Come on. Yeah, you're so nice too. Okay, so... now that we've taken care of that... do we have enough salvage? Probably not. Ow. I'm so mean to Lara.
Another shrine.
What did she do to deserve that?
She didn't do anything.
They worship